pray to God and your answers are manifested, it's usually Gabriel that brings your answered prayers. The name Gabriel means man of God, revealer of good news. God has shown himself mightily. These are the interpretations of the name Gabriel, and it is Gabriel that came to visit Mary to let her know you will become impregnated. Now, when we look at verse 28, and everyone should be in Luke chapter 1, because we're going to take a little field trip through this book. It says, thou art highly favored, the Lord is with thee. Now, this is what Gabriel said to Mary. Thou art highly favored. So when we look at that, we are inclined to think that Mary was favored with man and with her family members and with her friends and the people in her community. How did she become highly favored, we wonder? Well, she was highly favored in the earth realm. We are inclined to believe that she had a sweet, calm spirit. She was obedient. She was honest. We know that she was a virgin. But just because somebody is a virgin does not make them pure. Okay, they could be a virgin because they've never touched a man, but could have a nasty attitude, could have a nasty heart, could be dishonest. But we know, in addition to all of the other virtues that Mary had, she was also a virgin. She had never been touched by a man, and she had the integrity of God. Now, when we look at verse 30, it says, thou hast found favor with God. Now, verse 28 says, Mary, you're highly favored. The Lord is with thee. He didn't say you were favored with God. You're highly favored. So, did you ever wonder why everybody just loves you, Mary? Everybody just accepts you. It's because of what is on the inside of you. But then when you look at verse 30, it says, now, he's getting more specific. Thou hast found favor with God. So not only do you have favor with man, but you also have favor with God. And that's the favor that really counts. I don't care about having favor with the world if I don't have favor with God. I'd rather have favor with the world and with God. But if I have a choice, I'd rather have favor with God, because it's only God's opinion that matters of me. God is the only one that can validate you. But it says here, thou hast found favor with God. So how did Mary find favor with God? Because not only was she pure in her body, but she was pure in heart. She was a lover of God, a lover of people, a worshiper, a studier of the word, a wise woman, and a peacemaker. See, it doesn't matter where you come from. She was from the poorest city in Nazareth. But see, God doesn't care who your mama was, who your daddy was, where you were raised, where you come from. He scours the earth and he looks for those who are pure in heart. And he found Mary.